Hello everybody, and welcome to week 2 of August for Women's Weekly. We have a new month of competition going. We did play last week, but I was unavailable to host, and because my internet is so slow, Mithra, who was kind enough to host for me, she tried to send me the video files, but it would have taken me literally days to download them, let alone re-upload it as a completed VOD. So that wasn't possible, so apologies for not posting that anywhere for you guys to watch the games, but we got it this week, and we have learned a lesson about how I need to have other people host it when I'm not available. But enough with my excuses, enough with my chitter chatter. Let's get into the game. We've got our first goal by Izza. And since we are talking about Izza, let's introduce both of our teams. So we have got Hawaiian Pizza on one side and ninjhuh on the other side. Very awkward name to say, but basically Ninji has joined Team Huh for this week. So we've got Ninji, Marina, and Nessa on one side, and for Hawaiian Pizza we have the ever-present MV1, who is pretty much the creator of the Hawaiian Pizza name. It has had many iterations of the team. It is a favorite of hers to use for Women's Weekly, and she is joined by Izza and Aurora. So we have we're getting right into our finals straight away, best of 5. And we're going to see who comes away victorious. I think from last week, since it wasn't posted on the channel, I want to mention that the winners were Maggie, Marina, and ashleigh. So huge congrats to them. You know, I didn't get to watch the games, but they have gotten themselves a nice 1-win lead towards the 2-win $50 bounty, as we usually have. Woo! My voice is cracking. Hold on. It's been a little smoky where I live, so I'm suffering. Anyways, and the only player that we have on the pitch right now who got that win last week is Marina. So she can pull off a win today. She is already going to be getting herself $50 for the month of August and leaving just 2 bounties remaining for any other players to lay claim to it. So, you know, she could get an early lead on everybody else, secure that dough, and it looks like Hawaiian Pizza have a disagreement with that. They do not want to allow Marina to get some cash, as they have gone 2-0 up in the series, but they're keeping the pressure on. ninjhuh are trying to keep the ball out of their half, and they're not looking so successful here. Aurora on the push. She's going to pass it out to the center. Izza doesn't connect with it, so it goes a free ball into the corner. Marina chases Izza off of it, and we get reset. Now it's Nessa moving down the left side. Pops high into the middle. Aurora's going to take it safely. Air dribble out into the center. Izza taking the handoff off of that. And now we have play in the corner. It's being a quick pass out to the middle. Long clear by Huh. And we see it return to midfield play. Are they going to be able to make anything of this? Nessa moving it past one. Ninji popping it high off the backboard. Nobody up there to defend it, but Izza's waiting in net for that soft shot from Marina. That's going to be a high ball. Aurora gets up to it. She's rocking the space station decal, by the way. If anybody watches, is watching RLCS Worlds right now, or wants to get themselves a esports decal at a discount, if you hit the store, it's 7 days from this Wednesday, but I think that means it is the Tuesday after Worlds concludes. You can get a discount on esports items, so up to 50% off. So, you know, if there's a decal you've been eyeing that you want to get, you can get it for a little bit cheaper this week. But hop on that right away, because after this video is uploaded, you'll only have about 3 days, I think, from upload. So anyways, I'm just a mess. I haven't casted in a little bit. It's a little rough out here, but you know, we show up anyways. It's all about participation these days instead of, you know, quality, I guess, right? you guys will come out for any rough content I'll create, because you're just such big fans of me and my lovely personality. That is totally the case, and I am not kidding myself. Ooh, shot off of the bar. Didn't quite go in. Although Hawaiian Pizza don't necessarily need another one to take the W in this first game. Looking like they're going to secure themselves the lead and put ninjhuh on notice. But there's a lot. What a save from Ninji, diving across the net. I can't even get my words straight, and she's out here dominating the pitch. ninjhuh, they certainly have a few spots, few points of... Okay, that's just gonna drop down. They have a few points that they could work on, but they're looking relatively strong considering. But Hawaiian Pizza are gonna take game 1. Game number 2, and we get to see the beautiful esports decal once again that Aurora is rocking. And we're gonna want to see, whoa, an own goal off of the start. Apparently, Marina forcing the Hawaiian Pizza player into that as she makes a touchdown into the middle. Poor Aurora, she just supersonics that ball into the right corner of her own net. So getting off to a good start here. Finally, ninjhuh have put their first goal on the board in this series, and you know, it doesn't matter which way you do it, a goal is a goal, and we take those as Rocket League players. But a quick counter is going to mean that Hawaiian Pizza bring it to 1-all. Izza with a high pop into the center. She fakes out the second touch and pops it down to MV1, who gets a shot on line, beating out the final defender. Quality Rocket League play from both sides of the field right now. Totally not scuffed, as is my casting. These ladies are much better than me, and that much is clear every single day. Every single week we do this, I'm like, well, it's a good thing I'm casting because you guys wouldn't want to see me on the pitch here. I can't do anything even close to what Nessa just pulled off, and you know, we keep the talents properly separated and relegated to where it needs to be here in Women's Weekly. But that is going to be a huge dunk from Nessa. Izza getting up there, trying to get the reset off of the ceiling touch, and Nessa just saying, no thank you, I'ma dunk that out of your hands, and that is going to be a second for ninjhuh on the board. Oh, and a kickoff goal right off the rip. Aurora bringing it to even once again for her Hawaiian Pizza squad. Looks like Ninji just landed awkwardly and flipped past the ball. Been there, done that, feel it. She said she drops an oops in the chat. I could not relate more. Especially, I haven't done it yet. I've said I needed to do it for like months now, but I have not learned how to speed flip, and I foresee a lot of those kinds of mistakes when I go and try to do that. But you know, we delay for now. We let others make fools of themselves on the pitch, but it is highly relatable nonetheless. Now that's going to be a demo on the back line. MV1 getting the double touch to put it into the net. Her name says she is Omega Wash, but it looks like she is Omega Clutch, bringing her team back into the lead and recovering nicely off of that first own goal at the very start of game number 2. Hawaiian Pizza seem to have their mental locked in. They are not phased whatsoever and are looking to take another win against ninjhuh. That's going to be a clear downfield from Marina. Goes loose into the corner. Izza taking possession of it. She's going to get it all the way forward. MV1 not fast enough to connect with it, and that ball is going to go wide. Now it's Marina floating down the pitch. Aurora makes the dunk. And Izza is going to have to dive into the corner to challenge. Now it's Ninji in the midfield. She gets beat out by MV1. That's a high pop onto the net. Aurora there to save it away and gets a second touch as she air dribbles it out. It's going to be another high pop above the net, and MV1 is there to receive. 4-2 in Hawaiian Pizza's favor. Aurora doing some critical work off of her backboard to bring this all the way down the pitch and get a pass right in front of the net for MV1 to sink. Aurora though she, I hate to mention it again, but though she started off game number 2 with an own goal, it looks like she has got the skills, she has got the composure to hold on for her team and recover splendidly. Now it's going to be Izza trying to do some work in the corner. Nessa taking it out, calm as you like, and moving it down the left side of the field. Now we have Izza on the receiving end, trying to get it past a challenging Marina, but she is not successful. That's going to be a quick pop back into the middle. Aurora almost double tap own goaling again. She must be making a challenge out of it at this point, as she has had so many attempts on her own net, and one being successful. Now that's a missed shot from Nessa. She had an opportunity there. Soft pop from Ninji over the top of one. Nessa, her shot doesn't have any bite behind it, and this offensive push is going to go down to Marina in the midfield. That's a long clear out to the side by Aurora. Nessa missing her read once again and goes back to Marina in the corner. Now we have a 50-50 on the play. Nessa making a fast touch. Izza is going to be back in time though. She gets demoed after her defensive play in the back line. Marina taking it all the way across the net, but Aurora is going to take her time, popping it over one, air dribbling across the midfield, trying to get the bump on Nessa, and she does. Her teammates there to clutch and save it up, but the receiving shot from Izza is going to go into the bottom right and make it 5-2. Hawaiian Pizza are pulling away in this second game. Hawaiian Pizza here just looking like they have more power to their cars, getting a lot of beats, quicker reads. And now that's another high pop over the top of the net. Aurora going for a double tap, and it is good. Going in for a 6. Izza popping it high off the backboard, then she leaves it. Aurora receiving, putting off the crossbar one more time for good measure to fake out the defenders, and then putting that ball in the nets. It's crazy. We play this game for so many hours, 5 minutes each match, and yet the objective stays the same. Put ball in goal. It's as simple as that. And, you know, somehow all of us Rocket League enjoyers are entertained on endless amounts of fun. Now a 7th for Hawaiian Pizza. They're really pulling away in this one. Aurora, again, crucial in the play. Coming out of the back corner, and MV1 upfield to receive. Nessa just barely missing the read in time. She could have gotten that high off the backboard, but with the pressure that Hawaiian Pizza have maintained on the pitch, you got to think that that was going to be a goal eventually. Now it's Aurora, yet again, coming off her back wall. She beats out her teammate, double commits with Izza, and now she's moving downfield with MV1. Marina getting it past one. Aurora is going to have to 50-50 that into her own corner. Misses the read. It's an opportunity for ninjhuh dropping in front of the net, but Izza makes the read. Now we have Nessa. She's moving through the corner, getting a pass out. Aurora touch into the middle, and all 3 Hawaiian Pizza players are going to commit for that save. Aurora, she's just all over the pitch right now. She's moving right and left, off her back wall, off the ground, and she is making plenty of crucial plays for her squad. Now that's going to be an outplay. Ninji beats the ball, and it just rolls in. Aurora securing yet another one. Actually, let's take a look at the scoreboard real quick. How many goals does Aurora has? 3, MV1 has 4. Oh my goodness, these girls are killing it right now. Yeah, Marina saying y'all just barsted us. They sure did. You don't see that too often. Everybody's so focused on the Brazil, they forget to consider the Barca, the 8-2, and you know, boy, does it look clean. Unfortunate for the team of which it is against, but that is what happens. Sometimes games swing like that and you can recover the next one. So Hawaiian Pizza bringing this series to match point. Game number 3. Are we going to see the series come to an end with a decisive Hawaiian Pizza victory, or will ninjhuh make a resurgence and come back in this series? It's looking like they're sure trying, but they're on the defense out of the bat, And that is going to be Aurora securing yet another goal to her name in this series. Just a nice top left corner shot. Ninji trying her best to reach it, but off of the backboard, she wasn't going to get there in time. Hawaiian Pizza opening it within the first 11 seconds. Whether they're own goaling or scoring on the proper net, it looks like Hawaiian Pizza cannot avoid being a offensive powerhouse, and they're really taking it to this blue squad. That's going to be Aurora undercutting her own teammate as the ball goes out to Izza on the sidewall. That's another clear. Nessa has to get across this ball or it was going to be a goal. Surviving just by the skin of her teeth. And we have MV1 beat in the midfield. Ninji giving that ball away. And Izza is going to go up high. She misses her touch off the back wall. Marina left? What is happening? Looks like we are down a player. I don't know what's going on. Maybe she is having some connection issues. She is back. She might have just made a card change. I'm not sure. But we had a quick leave and rejoin. Ninji saying "bah" in the chat. Oh, Marina saying I got yeeted. Whoops. That's unfortunate. Oh, she must have had like a connection error. Quite unfortunate, but as I do not have admin powers, we play on. And, you know, whether the players stop and respect something like a player getting kicked from the match is up to them, you know? I am not going to say anything unless it's between games, then we can wait for people. But Marina making a clutch save. Nessa recovering just in time to stop MV1's push. Now we have Izza on the ball. High pop into the corner. Aurora following it up out to the center. That's going to go all the way back. Nessa causing disturbance in the back line. But Izza a clear from her back wall. MV1's going to help her out. Aurora with another touch into the middle. Nessa challenging in the corner. Now it's going to be Ninji on the play. She clears it all the way downfield. Izza shadowing the play and saves it at the near post. That's Marina. She tries to go for a shot, but Izza cleanly dunks her. And now a pass out into the middle. MV1 shot online. Aurora's going to take it up high. She follows with another touch off the back wall. Almost dunks it into the net. Oh my gosh, that would have been so hype. But Ninji is going to clear it out into the orange half. MV1 off of her back wall. Clean air dribble, taking over one. Gets the reset over the second. Now it's Aurora. She tries to get the shot online, and it does just go into the net, making a third for Hawaiian Pizza. MV1, that reset was clutch to get past the last defender, and Aurora stretching as much as she could around the left side of the ball to just barely get that to bounce in off of the post. Aurora, really a clutch player right now. And now we have a Spanish kickoff for Hawaiian Pizza. They're pulling out all the strats right now, wanting to absolutely demolish ninjhuh's what is it called? Mental. There we go. I can't find the word. I was like, it's an M word. I know it's an M word, but it's not morality. That's not correct. Moral. There we go. Moral. Gotta have a high morale. I'm getting it. Speaking is hard. It's even harder when you haven't casted, when you missed a week of casting. Just, you know, go easy on me here. But Ninji off the sidewall. MV1 in defense. She's gonna pop it to Izza. That's another center. MV1 has to play this slow. She fakes out one. Gets the flick over the top of the second. Aurora takes over. And now that's a pass out into the center. Izza is blocked and Nessa follows up on the clear. But we have Izza back out into the center. Aurora receives. She reads it way too fast, though, and flies past the ball. MV1 is going to have to slow the play down, taking it in the midfield. Aurora, another touch on the play. It's going to bounce high. Ninji has to use all of her boost to get to that, and MV1 beating out Marina in the midfield. That's a free ball out to the corner. Izza already up for it, making a play, getting a pop on net. That's near post. Marina makes a save, and Nessa with another. That's a free ball back down into the other end, but Hawaiian Pizza, they're just faster with all of their recoveries. You can feel it. You can see it on the pitch. They're getting up to that ball much quicker than ninjhuh, and that is where the advantage lies. Now we have a shot attempt from Marina. It goes wide, but Izza makes a touch anyways. And now MV1, she's going to bring it to the wall, going for a pinch. It's high above the net, but Aurora's already up, trying to read it. She tries to get the top corner shot, but does not make it. Now it's a clear into the back wall. Nessa trying to follow up on it. Marina getting the dunk. She's going to go up over the net, trying to get a play on the last player in the net. And now we move the other direction. Free ball. Ninjhuh wasting time trying to bounce it off their own sidewall. Now there's going to be a high pop for Aurora. Izza already up, trying to get the read on it. And Aurora following her own touch into the back wall and getting yet another double touch goal. Clean for her. She even got the demo as she charged through to finish off that play. Hawaiian Pizza decisive in their dominance in game number 3. No own goals to speak of in this one. Just clear dominance on the pitch. And these ladies are really showing what is possible in the game of Rocket League. Now we have MV1. Quick pass out into the center. Marina received it. And now that's another demo on the play. Ninjhuh trying to get 1 goal to their name in this 3rd game. They've already forfeited the series at this point. Time has run out. But who is going to get a goal, if any, in the final second? That's going to be clear downfield. Marina popping it up high. Past Ninji. She cannot connect with it. And Marina is going to score. It looks like that was possibly an own goal because the last touch was this corner pop. Very well done from her. Yeah, it looks like Aurora's getting another one to her name. Just securing that for Ninjhuh. But Hawaiian Pizza just clearing it out in 3 games. Very well done from them. And now we have 3 more contenders for the $50 2-win bounty for the month of August. Now that has to be probably one of the most decisive wins we have seen in Women's Weekly so far. So huge congrats to Hawaiian Pizza and specifically MV1, Aurora, and Izza. They are taking their first win for the month of August and putting themselves in contention for the 2-win bounty that we offer. It's for up to 3 players for anyone who is not aware, and it is $50 per player. So as soon as they secure that second win, up to 3 players can get that dough. But that is going to do it for this one. We thank all the players for participating and look forward to seeing you next week.